every time a golden retriever greets you holding a shoe or a toy. They are acting on an instinct deliberately engineered over 150 years ago. This behavior is fueled by the same bonding hormone that connects a mother to her child. And it all traces back to 1865, when one man on a Scottish Highland estate made a single breeding decision that would shape millions of dogs forever. On the windswept grounds of Gwisachan Estate in the Scottish Highlands, Dudley Marjoribanks, better known as Lord Tweedmouth, set out to create a new kind of hunting companion. In 1865, he acquired Naus, a striking yellow retriever born to black-coated parents, a rarity in Victorian Britain. Tweedmouth's vision was clear: a dog with the drive to retrieve game, the intelligence to work closely with people, and a mouth gentle enough to carry delicate birds without leaving a mark. The key to this ambition lay in pairing Naus with Belle, a Tweedwater Spaniel famous for her keen nose and love of water. In 1868, their first litter arrived, with puppies named Cowslip, Crocus, and Primrose. These dogs became the foundation of the Golden Retriever breed, a lineage carefully recorded in Tweedmouth's stud books. Unlike myths of circus dogs or accidental crosses, the story is written in ink. Every modern Golden Retriever traces its ancestry back to these pups. Tweedmouth's records, maintained from 1864 to 1890, detail each mating and trait selected. He sought dogs that would not just fetch, but do so with a soft mouth and eager cooperation. The Gwisachan puppies inherited Belle's water-loving instincts and Noose's steady temperament, setting the template for generations to come. In these early years, the breed's purpose and personality were shaped with intention, a blend of practical skill and gentle nature. The careful documentation of these first litters ensured that the Golden Retriever's origins would never be lost to legend, but grounded in the deliberate choices of one Scottish estate. Breeding the perfect retriever required more than luck or a single cross. After the first Gwisachan litters, the next step was a careful blend of other breeds, each chosen for a specific skill. Irish setters brought a keen sense of smell and a touch of stamina. Bloodhounds contributed their legendary scent tracking, helping the dogs follow a trail over rough ground. The now extinct Tweedwater Spaniel added a love of water and strong swimming ability, while occasional outcrosses to wavy-coated black retrievers and even sandy-colored Newfoundlands helped refine both coat and temperament. Every addition was intentional. The goal was always the same: a dog that would not just fetch, but do so with eager cooperation, a gentle grip, and the flexibility to work in marshes, rivers, or upland fields. Tweedmouth stud books don't just list names, they show a pattern of selection for dogs that excelled at working alongside people. This was not common in all gun dogs of the time. Spaniels, for example, were bred to flush out game, but not to retrieve it gently. Setters were prized for their ability to locate birds, but not necessarily to bring them back undamaged. Flat-coated retrievers shared much of the Golden's ancestry, but over time, Goldens were shaped for a softer mouth and a more reliable, people-focused temperament. By the early 20th century, these efforts were recognized formally. The Kennel Club in Britain first listed the breed as Golden Flatcoats, before the modern name took hold. Breed standards were codified, describing not just the look of the dog, but its working abilities, especially the hallmark soft mouth and willingness to retrieve. Raymond Coppinger, a leading canine behaviorist, later described this as deliberate engineering, humans shaping a breed's instincts and abilities by design, not by chance. The Golden Retriever became a living tool, built for partnership in the field, and that legacy still shapes their behavior today. A true Golden Retriever hallmark is the so-called soft mouth. But what does that really mean? In the world of working dogs, handlers look for a grip so gentle that a freshly retrieved bird shows not even a single tooth mark. To test this, trainers use canvas dummies, or even raw eggs, asking the dog to pick up and return the object without breaking the shell or leaving dents. A dog with a true soft mouth can carry a delicate item and release it on cue, holding just firmly enough to keep it safe, but never so tight as to cause harm. This isn't just a party trick. It is a practical standard, honed over generations. Field trials and breed tests often require dogs to demonstrate this skill, with judges checking for any sign of damage after the retrieve. The ability to carry something so gently yet securely is the physical proof of a trait that breeders have worked hard to preserve, a blend of instinct, cooperation, and careful selection that sets golden retrievers apart. A well-trained golden retriever follows a precise sequence. Heel at the handler's side, wait for the command, sprint out to fetch a canvas bumper or dummy, and return to deliver it gently, never crushing and never dropping. Water retrieves add another layer. Dogs plunge in and swim back, jaws steady around the object until the release cue is given. These routines, practiced in fields and ponds around the world, are built on repetition and positive reinforcement. Handlers reward each correct delivery, shaping the dog's natural instincts into reliable skills. Yet even with decades of fieldwork and thousands of trial runs, there are still gaps in our scientific understanding. No published studies have measured the exact bite force of a golden retriever during a retrieve, and there is little data on the neurological controls that allow such a delicate grip. Most of what trainers know comes from hands-on experience and tradition, not laboratory research. The classic heel, deliver, release pattern is proven in practice, but the underlying science, how goldens sense pressure, and how they inhibit bite force remains largely a mystery. The drills are clear, the mechanisms remain unknown. During moments of connection between a golden retriever and their person, something remarkable takes place beneath the surface. Researchers in Japan led by Miho Nagasawa discovered that when a dog gazes at its owner, both experience a measurable surge in oxytocin, the same hormone that bonds parents and infants. In their 2015 study, pairs of owners and dogs spent 30 minutes together. The longer the dog held eye contact, the higher the oxytocin levels rose in both. This effect did not appear in wolves, even those raised by people, and it points to a unique loop forged through domestication. The science goes further. In South Africa, Johannes Odendaal and Ron Meintjes found that simple acts, petting, gentle talking, even being close, sparked a similar hormonal response. Owners and dogs both showed increased oxytocin and drops in stress markers such as cortisol and blood pressure. The act of offering a toy or gently carrying an object is not just a leftover from fieldwork, it is a living biochemical exchange. For the dog, presenting a favorite item can trigger the same feel-good chemistry as a loving gaze or a gentle touch. For the human, receiving that gift or making eye contact can lower stress and deepen trust. Every time a golden retriever carries something to share, it is more than a quirk. It is a behavior wired for mutual reward, a bridge built by thousands of years of partnership, sealed by the chemistry of belonging. A golden retriever carrying a slipper or a favorite toy is not just showing off its skills. It is their way of communicating. Ethologist Adam McCloskey describes this as showing a behavior where dogs present objects to people as a form of social interaction. For many Goldens, greeting you with a stuffed animal or even a shoe is a friendly invitation. It is their version of saying, "You are home and I want to share something with you." John Bradshaw's research suggests that this behavior is rooted in the breed's cooperative instincts. Early humans selected dogs who brought items as a sign of trust and willingness to work together. Today, that instinct plays out in living rooms and backyards, turning a game of fetch or a parade of toys into a daily ritual of connection. To encourage healthy object carrying, experts recommend providing a variety of safe toys and rotating them to keep things interesting. If your golden grabs socks or other off-limits items, try the trade-up method. Offer a high-value toy or treat in exchange, reinforcing the habit of bringing appropriate objects. Carrying should always look relaxed and happy. If your dog seems frantic, guards items, or fixates on carrying to the point of ignoring play or people, it may signal stress or compulsion and is worth discussing with a trainer or veterinarian. Most of the time, though, a golden retriever's gift is exactly that, a heartfelt gesture shaped by history and meant to bring you closer together. Every time your golden retriever carries a toy or shoe, it's instinct and affection in action, a living echo of their original purpose. Understanding this helps us meet their emotional needs today. In a world where connection matters more than ever, even a simple retrieved gift can deepen our bond. Thanks for watching.